Okay, you have to do something about this screen right here. It's not much of a screen. It's enough of a screen. It's guard to guard. Why are you not just switching this? Look at this. So you just give Josh Giddey the angle to get right in the lane, and it's over. Box out. These guards for the Cavs. Darius Garland's got to turn and use the lower half of his body. Donovan Mitchell's got to turn, use the lower half of his body. You're boxing out with one arm. That's not boxing out. So long rebound comes right back to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and up for 2. If you're Evan Mobley, I don't need to be this far over here. I want to stay halfway, right? Halfway between the ball and the three-point line. I mean, you're just kind of, this is over-helping right now, okay? Like, I can still be here and in the gaps, but now you're not going to be able to get out. Okay, let's count all the mistakes right here. Max Strus needs to be rotating the ball and in the gaps. He misses this gap assignment, but stop. What is Donovan Mitchell doing? Why are you just staring at the ball? There's no place for you to rotate to. Darius Garland's fine. So I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. You're just staring at ball. And then you're going to gamble on the pass out. This is an easy switch. It's Dean Wade and Karis LeVert. It's wing to wing. Why is Dean Wade leaning towards the screen? Just let Gilgeous-Alexander come off the screen. Then you're going to switch and you're going to get underneath. But now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can refuse it because you were leaning towards the screen. That forces multiple defenders. The same thing. You're just switching here. It's wing to big right here. So we're up right here. We're going to switch underneath. Dean Wade needs to get in the gaps so that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you can send him in to help. But again, you lean towards the screen for no reason, and you're operating a layup line. Okay, if Karis LeVert is going underneath this handoff, Jarrett Allen's got to give him space to get underneath. You're not giving him any space to get underneath. So now he's making contact with the screener. That allows Jalen Williams to get on the other side of the screen ahead of him, draw help, drop it for 2. Donovan Mitchell needs to get up here, up guarding Luguentz Dort, first of all. But when Shai, stop. See, I'm up here right now, so I can dig in the post right here that gets this dribble picked up. There's no reason for you to be hanging out in the paint. Terrible switch by the Cavs. Darius Garland's got to sprint up here. You got to be level to the stop. If you're switching, I got to be up, ready to guard. And Donovan Mitchell's immediately underneath on the switch. But Donovan Mitchell's late to switch. Darius Garland's late getting up here. So you have essentially Donovan Mitchell is screening Darius Garland right here. This all happens because Darius Garland is late to switch. He's switching over the top right now. So if that's the case, stop. Okay, so Jarrett Allen's going to come over here and guard right here. We don't need 2 players in backside help. Max Strus has got to get wide and rotate, and then you're just going to X out. But that doesn't happen either. Evan Mobley's getting back in transition. You can't get back to the middle of nowhere. I got to go find Ousmane Dieng here. Stop. Get over here. Box out. You got to rotate to the ball if you're Donovan Mitchell. This ball gets entered to Jalen Williams. I'm dropping to the three-point line right here. Okay, I'm not staying. I want to be in the gaps. And when you're guarding above the three-point line for no reason, now you're trying to get over the top of this handoff early. So now Isaiah Joe just beats you backdoor. That forces Max Strus to have to stay and help. So he's going to be late to get out to Luguentz Dort. Pump fake and go. Draw help. Back to Joe for 3. First of all, if you're hedging the screen, Max Strus needs to get up. You cannot let Shai Gilgeous-Alexander turn the corner here. So that's mistake number 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets to turn the corner. Now if you're Karis LeVert, okay, you're late getting over here. I got to get up. Tristan Thompson needs to move over here in the gaps, but I'm forcing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right into this gap help right here. Instead, you let him go the other way where there's no help. It is again, your Karis LeVert. This is wing to wing. We're just going to switch this. Stop. Let Shai Gilgeous-Alexander come off this screen. But again, you lean towards the screen early, so Shai Gilgeous-Alexander refuses it, get in the lane, draw help. If the Cavs are trapping, Georges Niang's got to leave and get in this backside help area, all right? Donovan Mitchell's going to occupy these 2 Thunder players right here. But there's no point in trapping when it's this easy to pass out of. The Thunder instantly have numbers. Backpedaling on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander if you're Niang. Now, Jarrett Allen's going to be over here and help. Darius Garland's got to get over here and help. So you have defenders in the gaps that can help you. But you got to get up. Okay, you can get beat. You have help. But all you're doing is backpedaling. Can't miss this if you're Jarrett Allen. Stop. Jarrett Allen's got to, first of all, be up the line. When Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Evan Mobley's got to stay home right here. This is Jarrett Allen's gap assignment. I'm going to stunt. I'm going to recover. Jared Allen's not over. He misses it. Now Evan Mobley's got to help. What are the Cavs doing about this screen? Nothing is not the answer, okay? Strus can switch on Chet Holmgren. Jared Allen can get up. All right, we're going to have gap help right here. You can force Jalen Williams into where this help is right here. But look at this. The Cavs do nothing. How easy could that have been? Unbelievable how often this happens. This is big to big. You're just going to switch. Instead, again, Evan Mobley's leaning towards the screen early, so Gilgeous-Alexander refuses it. In the lane, draw help, no one to box out. Horrible switch by Evan Mobley. Stop. Just get over here and ready to guard. You'll have help here. Donovan Mitchell's here. Instead, you come up to gamble like this, and now you're beat. That's going to draw help, and there's no one to box out Chet Holmgren.